Game number three of the round number three. And pitching for the Phillies, they would be Ranger Swords, and pitching for the Braves, they would be Spencer Strider. And the Phillies going to get 48 and 35 in the season. The Braves going to get 38 and 44 in the season. And the Phillies starting lineup today will be Trey Turner, Kyle Stewart, Adam Boone, Nick Castellanos, Vaz Kevlin, Jason Real, Larson Stott, Albert King playing first base, and Brady Marsh. And that's your Phillies starting lineup. So coming with the bat for the Phillies, we have Trey Turner going to bat for the Phillies, no Philly Bears on base, 0, top of the first review. So it's trying to pitch to Trey by the country of the ball blue. So it's trying to pitch to Trey away from Trey Turner grounds out to the shortstop, Nick Allen to the first base of Adamson. And Trey Turner's out, 15-1. Coming next to bat the Phillies, we got Kyle Switzer next to bat the Phillies, no Philly Bears on base. 1 out, top of the first, here we go. So it's trying to pitch between Kyle away between them right in the grass, and that's a single. And Kyle Switzer advanced the first base for the Phillies. Castro got hit 1 yard. Castro was singles on the ground ball to the center fielder Eli White. So coming on next to battle the Phillies, we got Alex Bones next to battle the Phillies. We got 1 free on first base, 1 out, top of the first. Here we go. So it's trying to got a pitch in there for Alex and wait for it. Running kind of goes to open up. So it's trying to pitch to Alex and wait for it. Running swinging around the strike 1. So it's trying to pitch to Alex. Running catch goes to strike 2, 1 and 2. So it's trying to pitch to Alex. Running catch swinging around that strike 3, and Alex was out. Alex was open 1, your first strikeout. So coming up next to battle the Phillies, we got Nick Castellanos next to battle the Phillies. We got 1 free on first base, 2 outs, top of the first. Here we go. Nick does stick. Nick does stick. Nick does stick. Spencer Strider pitching me Castellanos going for you. Swing it out with the 5 on 1. And Spencer Strider on the pitch getting over Castellanos going for it. Spencer Strider pitch over to his first base and battles and to make sure that Castle got the first base bag. Pick a 10 number 1 at first base. Yeah, who's on the great jerseys and the Rays are in the home jerseys. And Spencer Strider got another pitch getting over Castellanos going for it. That ball's in the dirt as the ball's 1-1. And Spencer Strider got another pitch coming for you. Castellanos going for it. You see that one? That's a foul ball. It's a 1 and 2. What's the is it? What is it? I-16. And Spencer Strider got another pitch because he was waiting for Nick Castellanos expert time. Nick Castellanos driving the ball at 6 more base zone. And Spencer Strider got another pitch coming for you. Castellanos waiting for it. You see that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. Nick Castellanos advanced to first base for the field. Nick Castellanos got a hit. He's 1-for-1. And Nick Castellanos singles on the ground ball to the second base for Ozzy Osbourne, and Castro advanced second base. So the Phillies got Nick Castellanos on first base and Castro on second base. That's it. Ken Jaden. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Max Kepler next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly Birds on first base, second base, 2 outs, top of the first. Here we go. Switch the strike, got a pitch, get up on your mask, get ready, moving. Ronnie's catching guns as well as Willow. And switch the strike, got a pitch, get up on your mask, get ready, moving. Ronnie's catching guns as well, 2-0. And switch the strike, got another pitch, get up on your mask, get ready, moving. You swing at that one, that's a 5 balls to 2-1. Yeah, me, I see your comment. You have to write hello too many times. I see it. I said hello to you the first time, so you have to keep overwriting it. Yeah, me, I see your comment. You only have to write hello one time. I saw it. I said hello to you. I said hello. I said hello, man. You have to overwrite it too many times, though. And swing strike, got another pitch when you ask when you boys swinging the miss, and that's strike two is a 2-2. Now, don't overdo it, man, with the hello thing, because it gets annoying when you overdo it too much. If I respond to you the first time, you gotta keep writing it. And swing strike, I got another pitch, get up when you ask, get ready for it. That ball's in the dirt. That's a ball three. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. I don't know what's up with that. I couldn't answer that one for you, Jaden. If I knew that right now, I would tell you, but I wouldn't. I don't even know. And Spencer Strike got another pitch. Gonna be match. Gonna be forward. You swing it down with the 5 balls. A 3-2. And Spencer Strike got another pitch coming up for you, Max. Get ready for it. And that is ball four. And Max Kepler is walked and advanced to first base for the Bills. This is Max Kepler's first ball of the game. And Nick Castellanos went to second base and Kyle Swim went to third base. So the Phillies have Max Kepler on first base, Nick Castellanos on second base, and Kyle Swim on third base. Base loaded for the Phillies. Yeah, those are nice emojis you're using though. I mean, I've never seen these emojis though. I've never seen these kind of emojis though. They must be new though. Yeah, I'm with the guys, so. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got JT Remuda coming next to bat for the Phillies, bases over the Phillies, 2 outs, top of the first, here we go. Come on, JT, we need a grand slam out of here. We need JT Remuda to hit a grand slam, guys, because that would be great by them. And Spencer Strider got a pitch coming up for you. JT, get ready for it. Ronnie's got to go to the balls with him. If JT grand slam out of here, we'll have 4 runs in the morning. And that'll be a good way to start off the game in a way. And Spencer Strider got a pitch coming up for you. JT, get ready for it. Ronnie's got to go to the ball 2-2 now. And Spencer Strider got another pitch coming up for you. JT, get ready for it. Dang it. Man, I didn't go the way we wanted to go, so. And JT Remuda grounds into a force out to the shortstop, Nick Allen to the second base, and Ozzy Osbourne. And JT Remuda's out. JT Remuda over 1, and Max Kepler was out of second base. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So whoever's going to game, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to the bottom of the first, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn. It's the Braves turn to bat. Let's see the Braves need to turn to bat at the bottom of the first. And the 3 Brave players either bat at the bottom of the first be Ronald Acuña Jr., Matt Olson, and Marcell Ozuna. Here comes the Ranger, yo. He's gonna be like the start of Houston when they don't give him no runs, because it's starting to feel like that right now. It's been like that over again. They can't get runs, so no runs, and then here we go. I wonder because they said Roy Swan got a new glove, so I wonder if he bought that with him. So you can see this new glove he got. Yes, good guys. My girlfriend probably doing. My girlfriend will probably doing something that she want to do. Since we talked about the whole her like I told her like you should get all the DVDs of all the Doctor Who tapes that she had. I said you should get the DVDs for all of them, like those same Doctor Who stories from each of the Doctor's eras for the first Doctor all the way to the 49. You should get like the actual like DVDs for them. So what she gonna do now is gonna get the DVDs for them, and so she getting rid of all her Doctor Who tapes and getting the DVDs for all the Doctor's eras from the first Doctor all the way up to the 14th Doctor, and I'm giving her the 15th Doctor's DVD. So it kind of make it easier that way, because most people on YouTube, most Doctor Who fans on YouTube all got DVDs, don't have the tapes, so they don't have the tapes, they got the DVDs. So it's much better for her to have the DVDs, because then DVDs last longer. So because then the tapes, not quality wise. So you're gonna brainstorm on. We got Ronnie Queen Jr., Van Wilson, Rosen, Austin Riley, Ozzy Osbourne, Sean Murphy, Eli White, Stuart Fairchild, Nick Allen. That's your brainstorm lineup. So coming at the bat for the Braves, we have Ronald Acuna Jr. in the bat for the Braves. No Braves players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. Brady Swords got a pitch in there. Brady Acuna Jr. Get ready for a runner catching on strike one's on one. And Brady Swords got another pitch in there. Brady Acuna Jr. Get ready for it. Runner catching on strike two is 0 2. Brady Swords got another pitch in there. Brady Acuna Jr. Get ready for it. Runner catching on the balls 1 and 2. This one had a plus stop to do good, but it was the same one, the new one, but hey. The Brady Swords got another pitch in there. Brady Acuna Jr. Get ready for it. Runner catching on the ball 2 to 2 and 2. Look at the hot one. Yeah, the Rangers must like you got a new guard or something. That's not the new shit. Yeah. And Rangers was on that pitch and then Roy Queen Jr. Wade Board. Run that country was the roll 2-2-2. Rangers was on that pitch with Queen Jr. Wade Board. Swing in the miss, and that's strike three. And then Ronald Queen Jr. is out. First strike out from Rangers towards 1K. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Madison against the bat for the Phillies. Coming next, the bat for the Braves, we got Madison against the bat for the Braves. No Braves fans on base. One out, bottom of the first. Here we go. Williams Swords got a pitch, and everybody back. Get ready for it. You swing it down with the 5 balls on one. And I see this man where he just was in the Phillies for next season will be horrible. It'll be just horrible. So you're going to a different team, it'll be horrible. You just wanna cry right now because like man, you got injured, right? Why are you supposed to be injured, man? What's gonna run everybody? You know you won't play. I don't even know what just happened here. What just happened, because and when he's supposed to get that pitch when you make it wait for it. He swings that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. Meadows single base the first base for the Braves. Meadows and singles on a soft pop up to the third base for Alabone. Damn it, Alabone. Amen. So coming up next, the bat for the Braves, we have a 7-2 looking next to the bat for the Braves. We got one way playing first base, one out, bottom of the first. Here we go. Braves scores got a pitch and the ball goes to the right for a runner catch goes the ball below. And Braves scores got another pitch and the ball goes to the right for you swing it down with the 5 balls 1-1. And Braves scores got another pitch for you goes to the right for you swing that with a 5-1-1. And when you swing another pitch, when you swing away from it, you swing that one. That's enough. You swing that one to the 5-1-2. Yeah, Louis, you started range with 1.17. Wow, it's not high. They got big. We got the All-Star break. We're going to see some of the Angels pictures and shit. That's going to be interesting. And when you saw another pitch connect for you, zooming away from it. Round the country goes roll 2 to 2-2. And when you saw another pitch connect for you, zooming away from it. You swing it out when that's a 5 balls to 2-2. Well, somebody get hit in the face with a baseball because that would be painful. And when you swung another pitch connect for you, zooming away from it. You swing it out when that's another 5 balls still 2-2. Star Wars, there you are. Because King Jaden was asking where you at. King Jaden 76 was asking where you at. Yeah, King Jaden 76 was asking where you at. And when you swung another pitch connect for you, zooming away from it. You swing it that when that's another 5 balls still 2-2. Oh, and by the way, Star Wars, I won't be here on Thursday, Friday, Saturday because I gotta go on a vacation, but I'll be back Sunday. But just want to let you know that. So I won't be doing the Phillies games on the one against I think it was Cincinnati Red on Friday. I think Friday, Saturday, but I might do the Sunday one. It all depends. If depending on what time was the one. I don't know if I will do Sunday. I don't know. Let me check that out. Let me see if I will be there. So no, because by the time we get home, we'll be after 1:35, so probably not. So I'll probably be doing like the San Francisco Giants series from the year, the 7, 8, and 9. So I'll probably do that one because yeah. So just letting you know that. So anyways, we're looking at Facebook user make a way forward. Running can use the roll 3 to 3 to Phuket, Race with the pictures of the green for swing race, that's strike 3. Race and Marcel's in the zone. Second strike of Race is 2 Ks. Coming next to bat for the Braves, we have Austin Riley next to bat for the Braves. We got one Brave fan first base, 2 outs. Bottom first, here we got Race going to pitch for Austin Rayburn. Running catching on strike 1. Race going to pitch for Austin Rayburn. And Austin Riley flies out to the shortstop Trey Turner. And Austin Riley is out. And that's 3 outs for the Braves. So we still have scores game, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on, and we still have scores game, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the end of the first, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the second inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies do. They turn the bat at top of the second. And the three Philly players do bat top of the second will be Bryson Stott, Alec King, and Buddy Mons. Yeah, I just want to give you that little information because if y'all don't see the stream from me, if y'all don't see the stream from me for like the Cincinnati Red series, you can watch you can go to Philly halftime channel if he does the Cincinnati Red series, or you can go to Philly you can go to Fair Plays with JJ because if Philly halftime or Fair Plays with JJ does the Cincinnati Red series, you can go watch the live play by play. Since I'll be out there for that one, so you can watch theirs, and then I'll come back and then I'll do the one with the San Francisco Giant one good chip. Probably that'd be like the one that's on the. I think that's the one that's in Philadelphia because I don't think that's on the road. I don't think so. I think could be wrong. If I'm mistaken on that one, let me check. That's next year. I'm correct on that one. Yeah, that's on the road one, so I'll get that one when I get back. So so that way y'all can know like I'll get that one for y'all. So and so forth. So. Just so that way y'all don't think like, oh, I didn't, y'all know it's dream. No, because I like to do Philly things on vacation because then it's like when you're on vacation, so you out of town, you don't want to be focused on that. But y'all still get videos though, but you won't get like the streams and stuff. So I hold on doing like TikTok videos until I get back, because because when I get back, I'm gonna do more like acting shots to do a chance for TikTok. Plus, I'm gonna do some. I'm trying to do singing and dancing. Um, you know, um, stuff for, like TikTok. I'm gonna try to do that, but if I can't, then, I'll try to do it when I get back, so that way it'd be great, but we'll see. We will see, we will see, we will see. So coming at the bat for the Phillies, we have Bryson Stock in the bat of the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base, zeros. Top of the second, here we go. Swing strike, got a pitch, get the Stock, away, boy, ready, catch, go, the strike was a one. Swing strike, got the pitch, Stock, away, boy, you swing that with the 5 was on 2. And swing strike, got the pitch, Stock, away, boy. You swing it that one, that's another 5 ball, still on 2. And Spencer Strider got another pitch, get everybody, Stock, away, boy. And Bryson Stock bounds out to the first base and battles to go there first to the pitch. And Spencer Strider stuck in the first base back in time. And Bryson Stock's down. Bryson Stock, you over 1. Like a foot race. Woo! Foot race. But then, try to run a little. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Otto Kim connects the bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 1 out, top of the second. Here we go. Spencer Strider got a pitch going to be out to the way board. You swing it that one, that's the 5 balls on 1. Who are the Pittsburgh Pirates playing? It's 4 nothing Pirates. Who they playing? Who are the Pittsburgh Pirates playing anyway? And Spencer Strider got another pitch going to be out to the way board. Riley's catching goes rolled 1-1. And Spencer Strider got another pitch going to be out to the way board. The Mets. The Mets are losing. Jeez. Wow. Okay, got shit. Sunglasses on finally. And Spencer Strider got another pitch going out to the way board. Riley's catching goes rolled 2-1. Yeah, the Mets are down 4 nothing. And they. Wait, is that the third game of the series with the Mets and Pirates, or is that like the second game? I don't even know. Yeah, I don't care. Damn, Wayne left. Spencer Strider got another pitch coming in for you out to go, but Ronnie couldn't go that strike 2 with the 2-2. And Spencer Strider got another pitch for you out to go, but I don't care. That's what time I don't care if I'm in the battle system of baseball. Yeah, so let me know, Star. Is that the third game? Is that the last game of the series he had with them? How many game series did he have with the Pirates? Was it 3? Or was it? Yeah, is it 3 or? Yeah, is it a 3 game series or just like a 2? Well, I can't say 2 games. So. And Spencer Strider got another pitch going to be out to the way board. Ronnie's cut goes the roll 3 to 3-2 the full kill. And Spencer Strider got another pitch for you out to the way board. Otto King grinds out to the third baseman. Austin Riley to the first base and battles and Otto Kim is down. Oh, it's the third game of the series. Oh yeah, they losing. Otto Kim, you 0 for 1. So that means that the Mets lost the first 2 games of the series then against the Pirates on the road then. And coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Brandon Morris against the bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 2 outs, top of the second. Here we go. Spencer Strider got a pitch getting Brandon Morris, great moving. Ronnie catching on the strike was on 1. Spencer Strider got a pitch Brandon Morris, great moving. Swing and a miss, and that strike 2 is 0-2. And Spencer Strider got a pitch Brandon Morris, great moving. Riley's catching goes the rolls 1-2. Special shot under the pitch can everybody more scary board. Rodney catching goes the ball 2-2-2. And special shot under the pitch can everybody more scary board. You swing it down when that's a 5 ball to 2-2. That's a 3-pin watch shooting with a 1 line. And special shot under the pitch can everybody more scary board. Rodney catching goes the ball 3 is a 3-2 the full kill. And Spanish talking of history was great boy Brady was just for time I go Brady was give up in the ever since more baseballs. Oh, you going to the pool? Well, have a good time in the pool, Jaden. Yeah, you know, it's hot, so you go get the cool on. And Spanish talking of history was great boy. And Brady Morris lines out sharply to the center field and Eli White. And Brady Morris is out. Brady Morris 0-for-1. And that's 3 out to the Phillies, so we still score this game, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the bottom of the second, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Braves turn the bat. Let's see the Braves need to turn the bat at the bottom of the second. Let 3 Braves players need the bat at the bottom of the second be Ozzie Osby, Sean Murphy, and Eli White. This stars you can keep me company here. At least I need that. I need that because you know. Oh, and guess what, Star? Guess what exciting just happened? So you know how like with the Sixers, right? You know, like the Sixers news that just happened was that the Sixers news that happened this week was Andre Drummond signed his player option to come back to the Sixers next season, which is exciting for that. But also another exciting thing also happened too, Star Wars, that also too happened with the Sixers was Kelly Oubre Jr. Yeah, so Kelly Oubre Jr. just signed his player option to come back next season. So we're gonna have Oubre back next season. So we have a Drummond and Oubre back next season. So that's a good thing. Because I was like, oh man, if Kelly would have went to a different NBA team, it would have been sad. So we're going to have Oubre back next season. So that's good for the Sixers. Because Kelly could hit threes for us. So that's good to have him back. So, you know, which I'm excited for that, you know. All right, so enemies of this. Well, you know, well, who cares anyway? The second is better than those teams anyway. So Cowboys can go scratch an egg. The Black Commanders can go sit somewhere. Coming back for the Braves, we have Ozzie Osby coming back for the Braves. No Braves plays the Braves. 0 outs. The bottom of the second. Here we go. Braves score's got a pitch. Can everybody Ozzy go 8-1. Running catch goes ball 0. Braves swinging the pitch. Ozzy running catch goes ball 2-2-0. Braves swinging the pitch. Ozzy go 8-1. Ozzy Osby grounds out to the third base. Alabama due to the first baseman. Out of Kim in time. And Ozzy Osby is down. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Sean Murphy coming next to bat for the Braves. We got Sean Murphy next to bat for the Braves. The Braves players are Braves. 1 out. Top 5 in the second. Here we go. Braves will got a pitch for Sean going forward. And Sean Murphy asked for a timeout. Sean Murphy get right back to bat since we're baseball. Everybody was hating. When last season, when everybody was hating on Jalen Hurts because you know he's a better quarterback than anybody, but they ain't giving his spots. So now people hating on Seiko Valley. And Wayne's was gonna pitch me, showing away, boy. You swing that one goes high in way back there. That ball is going, gone. Solo home run for Sean Murphy and the Braves on the board. So the score is the Phillies have 0 runs, the Braves have 1 run, And the Braves get the first run scored in the bottom of the second thanks to Sean Murphy's solo home run. And this is Sean Murphy's 11th home run on the 2020 season on a 5 on center field, and that was one of the Braves. Dang, well, you got a home run knocked off you? It feels like last night when goddamn freaking Hayes Dog got home runs knocked off you. That was just wrong on the level. So coming up next to bat for the Braves, we have Eli White connects to bat for the Braves. The Braves plays the Braves. One out, the bottom of the second. Here we go. Braves scores in the pitch to Eli. Ronnie cuts goes 1-0. Braves scores in the pitch to Eli. Swinging out with the foul tip. That's a 1-1. And Braves scores in the pitch to Eli. Great moving. You swing it out when that's a foul ball, 1-2. And Braves scores in the pitch to Eli. Great moving. You swing it out when that's another foul ball, still 1-2. They showed me had to hit a home run right up from where you saw his pitch. Damn it. And Braves scores in the pitch to Eli. Great moving. Ronnie cuts goes 1-2 to 2-2. What up, what's next? What's next? Where you at? Sean Murphy just hit a home run off of Roger Suarez. What's next? Now it's not good. Look at the pink comment. What's next? It's 1-0 Braves. It's bad. And Roger Suarez in the pitch for you like a way boy. And it goes 1-2-2-2. Roger Suarez in the pitch for you like a way boy. And Eli White grounds out to the pitcher. Roger Suarez and do it to the first base. Out came in time. And Eli White's out. Yeah, the Braves beat us yesterday. And it was embarrassing though. They beat us yesterday 6-1. It was embarrassing. Like literally, it was like the worst game to watch. We beat the Braves on Friday night 13-0, and then we lose on Saturday night 6-1. But the Mets are losing to the Pittsburgh Pirates 4-0. So that's the third. It's the last game of the series anyway. So. Coming up next to bat for the Braves, we have Steven Fairchild next to bat for the Braves. The Braves plays on base, 2 outs, down bottom of the second. Here we go. Braves swings in the pitch, going to be Steven Gray Boy, swinging the miss, and that's strike one is 0-1. Braves swings in the pitch, be Steven Gray Boy, Steven Fairchild, for Tom Yo, Steven Fairchild, 11 hits on base rules. The Braves swings in the pitch, be Steven Gray Boy, and Steven Fairchild has for another timeout, and another timeout. Steven Fairchild has for the second timeout, yo. And Steven Fairchild, 11 hits on base rules. Braves swings in the pitch, be Steven Gray Boy, Ronnie cuts goes 1-1. Braves swings in the pitch, be Steven Gray Boy, swinging the miss, and that's strike 2 is 1-2. Yeah, what's that? I miss you coming to the streams though. Cause you missed to come to the stream yesterday and on Friday though. I miss you being in the streams though. And what I want to say to you, what's that? My question I was asking you in on your XDMs was not weird. It's not a weird question I was asking you though. It's not trying to be weird or anything. The race was another pitch coming up for you Stewart, ready for running catch goes roll 2-2-2. And race was another pitch for you Stewart, ready for you swing it that one that's a 5 balls a 2-2. So I'm just letting you know the question I was asking was not, it's not weird though. And Williams was in the pitch going to be Stewart, get ready for it. Why not catch goes roll 3 to 3-2 to full count. So just letting you know that. Because you thought the question was weird, but it's not weird though. Because the question I was asking you was that was, are you still going your belly kind of thing? That's the question I asked, just asked, I was trying to, write to you. So that's not a weird question though. And Williams was in the pitch going to be Stewart, get ready for it. And Steven Fairchild grounds out to the third base, and Alabama due to the first base to allocate in time. And Steven Fairchild's out. That's 3 outs for the Braves. That's 3 outs for the Braves. So it's going. The Phillies have 0 runs. The Braves have 1 run. That's the end of the second, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies do. Turn the bat at the top of the third. And that was 1-0 Braves. And the three Philly Braves in the red top of the third would be Trey Turner, Cosmo, Alabama. Trey Turner's over one. Cosmo was over one, and Alabama was over one with a strikeout. Yeah, so if you watching the still watching the stream, which that's the question I asked you, so just if you wondering. Just pierced a little black marks I got on my face, guys. Yeah, I got one on my forehead, and I got stuff underneath my eyelids and stuff. But here, and underneath my yeah. It looks like I got eye bag problems, but no, it's not even that. It's just like a skin condition that's really bad. So, I want to try to make sure I can see a dermatologist maybe next week or the week after so I can get some help on this because it looks bad, though. At least my girlfriend don't point it out, so thank God for that. So, at least I'm not embarrassed by that, but, I got patch marks here, and I got one here, and then I got one, like, over here, so it's very serious, so it's very serious, which is embarrassing because, like, literally, it's like you kind of getting, like, an eczema on you, but it's like. So coming at the bat for the Phillies, we got Trey Turner going to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs, top of third. Here we go. Spencer Strider got a pitch coming before you trade. Great for Ronnie Catcher goes to strike with one. Spencer Strider got a pitch for you trade. Ronnie Catcher goes to ball with one. Spencer Strider got a pitch coming before you trade. Great for it. And Trey Turner grinds out to the first baseman. Reynolds on here puts the pitch and Spencer Strider setting the first inning back in time. And Trey Turner's out. Trey Turner, you over 2. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Kyle Smoker next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 1-0. Top of the third, here we go. And Kyle Smoker asks for a time on your own. Kyle Smoker driving the bat with 6-1 base move. The Spencer Strider got the pitch in there for you, Kyle. Go away, boy. And Kyle Smoker drives out to the second baseman, Ozzy Osbourne. He threw to the first base and battles the end time. Kyle Smoker's out. Kyle Smoker, you 1 for 2. And coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Alec Boone next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 2 outs, top of the third, here we go. Spencer Strider got a pitch in there for Alec away for Ronnie Catcher goes to ball blue. It's Spencer Strider got another pitch in there for Alec away for Ronnie Catcher goes to strike one is 1-1. And Spencer Strider got another pitch in for Alec away for it. And Alec Boone grounds out to the shortstop Nick Allen who threw to the first base and battles to end time. And Alec Boone was down. Alec Boone, you over 2 with your first strikeout. And that's 3 out to the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies have 0 runs. The Braves have 1 run. Move on to the bottom of the third, ladies and gentlemen. The Braves turn the red. Let's see the Braves move to the red. The bottom of the third. The 3 Braves to the red. The bottom of the third will be Nick Allen, Ronald Acuña Jr., and Matt Olson. So come to bat for the Braves. We have Nick Allen come to bat for the Braves. The Braves play the Braves. 0 outs. Bottom of the third. Here we go. Nice. That's a good one. Yep. The Braves will get a pitch to the Allen. Wait for running catch goes the strike with the one. The Braves will get a pitch to the Allen. Wait for it. Running catch goes the ball. Running catch goes the ball to the one. And Braves will get a pitch to the ball. Yeah, Allen. Wait for it. Running catch goes the ball to the 2-1. And Braves will get a pitch to the Allen. Wait for it. Running catch goes the strike to the 2-2. And Braves will get a pitch to the Allen. Wait for it. And Nick Allen asked for time on you. Nick Allen give up in the Rivers is always rules. And when you saw that the fish can avoid you, Allen going for it. On the cousin of the ball 3-2 for Q. And when you saw that the fish can avoid Allen going for it, you swing it down as a 5-3-2. And when you saw that the fish can Allen going for it. And that is ball 4. Nick Allen is ball 2 against the first base for the Braves. Ready to go when you saw this, you walk, wait, ready to go when you saw it, you walk your first bat of the game, ready, Nick Allen. Coming next to the Braves, we have Ronnie Creek next to the Braves, and one way ran first base, 1 out, bottom of the third, here we go. And Wade saw the left his speed, going forward, and Ronnie Creek Jr. pops out to the front shortstop, Trey Turner. Coming next to bat for the Braves, we have Adams looking next to bat for the Braves, and one way fan first base, 2 out, 1 out, bottom of the third, here we go. Wade saw the pitch for you, man, great for Ronnie catch goes the ball below. And Wade saw the pitch for you, and then the pitch goes for you. You swing it down as a 5-1-2, and Wayne's World and the pitch Wayne's World and the pitch for you, Meg, Ray Boy. And Wayne's World and the pitch for you, Meg, Ray Boy. I can swing at the ball, I can get the ball going. Wayne's World and the pitch for you, Meg, Ray Boy, swing at the 5-1-2. And Wayne's World and the pitch for you, Meg, Ray Boy, swing at the pitch, that's strike 3. And third strikeout for Wayne's World was 3 days. Coming up next to bat for the Braves, we have the Suns in next to bat the Braves, but one way playing first base. 1 out, 2 outs, 5 in the third, here we go. Braves swords and a pitch in for you, Zuna, get ready for it. Run that catching go, that's strike 1 is on 1. And Braves, yeah, so they bring it back to, so coming up next to bat for the Braves, coming next to bat for the, yeah, so Braves swords and a pitch is Zuna, get ready for it. Run that catching go, that's strike 2 is on 2. Braves swords and a pitch is Zuna, get ready for it. It was Zuna extra time, you know. It was Zuna, yeah. So you know, that's what I want to do. And we saw the picture for you. For you, so one because we go to the one. We saw the picture one because we go to the we saw the picture was what time you was in the baseball. We saw the picture you was in the going for one because we go to one too. And we saw the picture was really good. One because we go to straight away. It was so good as four strikeout for Race was 4 Ks. That's 3 outs for the Phillies. 3 outs for the Braves. So scored the Phillies after it was the Braves have 1-1. And that's the end of the second. And then the third league, we move on to the fourth league. It's the Phillies turn the red. Let's see the Phillies do the turn the red top of the fourth. The 3 Philly the red top four. Nick Castellanos, Reds cover J2. Nick Castellanos over 1. Reds cover got 1 with the J2 Wheelers over 1. So come out the bat for the Phillies. We got Nick Castellanos with the bat for the Phillies. No favor the Rays. 0. Top of the fourth. Here we go. Nick does six. Nick does six. Nick does six. First try to get a pitch. Gonna be Castellanos. Great boy. I think Sweden autographs and Nick Castellanos goes out to the second base, out goes to the first base and battles in time, and Nick Castellanos is out. Nick Castellanos, you 1 for 3. Coming next to the Phillies, you got Max Kemp coming next to the Phillies. No Phillies fans on base. Well, that's top of the fourth. Here we go. First try to get a pitch for you, man. Go board. And Max Kemp makes for time on your Max Kemp running around to the baseball. First try to get a pitch for you, man. Go but Max Kemp flies out to the left field and Stephen Fairchild. And Max Kemp was down. Max Kemp, you 0 for 1. So coming up next about the Phillies, you got JT Wheeler. Next about the Phillies, you got no Philly fans on base. 2 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. As for the start, I got the pitch going to be JT Gray forward. And JT, that's what time we on. JT really get right in the middle to the way to. Such a difference in JT really has for another time on. And if I really bad, I hit some baseball. So the start of the pitch, JT really for running catching up the ball well. And so the start, another pitch going to be JT Gray forward. Running catching up the strike was 1-1. First try to get this pitch going to be JT Gray forward. Runners catch goes the ball 2-2-1. And Spencer Strider and the pitch going to be JT Greenwood. Runners catch goes the ball 3-3-1. And Spencer Strider got the pitch going to be JT Greenwood. And JT Reader grounds out to the shortstop. Nick Allen threw to the first base and Valor in time. And JT Reader is home. JT Reader, you over 2. And that's 3-0 to the Phillies. So score the Phillies after it was the Braves have 1-1. And moving on to the bottom of the pool, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Braves turn the red. Let's see the Braves and you turn the red at the bottom of the pool. And still 1-0 Braves. And the 3 Braves players red at the bottom of the pool with Oscar Riley, Ozzie Osbourne, and Sean Murphy. The 2 others coming on, guys. So don't say that. So coming up the bat for the Braves, we have Austin Riley coming the bat for the Braves. The Braves players are Braves, 0 outs, top bottom of the pool. Here we go. And Braves scores and the pitch going for you, Austin Grayboard. Running catch goes rolls well. And Braves scores and the pitch going for you, Austin Grayboard. Running catch goes roll 2-2 now. And Braves scores and the pitch going for you, Austin Grayboard. Running catch goes roll 3-3 now. And Braves scores and the pitch going for you, Austin Grayboard. They took it out and goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Austin Riley will advance to first base for the Braves. And Austin Riley singles on the ground ball to the center fielder Brandon Marsh. Marsh, really? So coming next to bat for the Braves, we have Ozzie Osbourne coming next to bat for the Braves. You know, we got one way player first base. 0 outs, bottom of the board. Here we go. Braves scores got a pitch to the Ozzie Grayboard. He swings that one, goes right to the stands, and that's a foul ball. Is 0-1. And Williams scores another pitch coming for Yazzie Graywood. You swing at that one, that's a 5 balls 0-2. And Williams scores another pitch coming for Yazzie Graywood. You swing at that one, that's another 5 balls still 0-2. Well, yeah, we do, yeah, because, yeah, it was just like the first over, but I guess, the Phillies act like they want to do. And Williams scores another pitch coming for Yazzie Graywood. And Ozzy Osbourne lines out to the right field of Nick Castellanos. And Ozzy Osbourne is out. Well, Star Wars, guess who's coming up the pitch next? Let's come up the bat next. Sean Murphy, great. So coming next to bat for the Braves, we got Sean Murphy coming next to bat for the Braves. We got one great player at first base, one out, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Braves towards got a pitch in the way, showing the way, boy. Swing it down to the 5 balls on one. And Braves towards got a pitch in the way, showing the way, boy. Swinging the pitch, and that's strike two, 0-2. Give his first last name right. It's Murphy. You got the P after the R. That's what you forgot. Sean Murphy. Yeah, you got the H and the P in there. And when he scores another pitch, when he's showing your way for it, he's swinging that one. That's a 5-0 0-2. Oh yeah, Sean Murphy hit the grand slam last night against Alfred Jordan Randall. That was horrible. And when he scores another pitch, when he's showing your way for it, right now catch goes the rolls 1-2. And when he scores another pitch, when he's showing your way for it. And Sean Murphy flies out to the left field of Matt Kepler, and Sean Murphy's out. So coming up next, the bat for the Braves, we have Eli White next to bat for the Braves. We got one great player on first base, 2 outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. And Williams Swan's got a pitch in there for Eli White boy. And Eli White runs out to the third base and elbow to the first base for Aldo Kim. And Eli White is out, and that's 3 outs for the Braves. So it's going the Phillies have 0 runs. The Braves have 1 run, and that's the end of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the fifth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies do. They turn the bat top of the fifth. And it's still 1-0 Braves. And the 3 Philly players in that top of the fifth will be Bryson Stott, Aldo Kim, and Brady Marsh. Bryson Stott's over 1. Aldo Kim is over 1. And Brady Marsh is over 1. It's a hot thing to jump in that fucking pool, man. We'll be take a step back to the Chevy State Park about the budget. That'll be a nice time to go. Time to get in the movie. It'd be nice. That'd be a nice trip out here because, look at that. Like, what do I think about that one? Let's see what Forrest if they want to do the job together. That's good. You got the building one, so. two pictures of me with I was playing today. She got to actually see it too. She got to see it too. Yeah, I won't be doing the Cincinnati series. I won't be here for that. But, you know, I'll be doing the game against the Giants on the road. That'll be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week. So I won't be getting that the following week though. So I'll do only just the Padres series, the first two games, and then after that I won't get to the Simpsons and Giants series to the 7th, 8th, and 9th. So I won't be able I won't get week one because you know. So at least it's gonna be worth it because that way at least I get one series of people on the trip, and then when I get back at least I get to the rest. So. Coming up the bat for the Phillies, we got Bryson Stott from the bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 0. Top of the fifth. Here we go. Spencer Strider got a pitch. He started great, but running catch goes strike with 1. Spencer Strider got a pitch. He started running catch goes to roll 1. Spencer Strider got a pitch. He started running catch goes to roll 2-2-1. Spencer Strider got another pitch where he started great, but swinging the miss, no strike 2-2-2. Spencer Strider got another pitch. He started great, but and Bryson Stott asked for time on Bryson Stott got rapid the red back 6 more base moves. And Spencer Strider got another pitch where he started great, but he swinging that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. Bryson Stott will raise the first base for the field. Bryson Stott got a hit. He's 1 for 2, yo. And Bryson Stott singles on the ground ball to the center fielder, Eli White. Yes, we got a hit. Come on, we got a hit. Come on, that's what I'm talking about. We got a hit. Yeah, the Phillies finally got a hit. We got 3 hits now, yo. Thank you for that. So coming up next, the bat of the Phillies, we got Alec Kempkins, the bat of the Phillies, we got 1 people at first base, 0 outs, top of the fifth, here we go. And Spencer Strider got a pitch getting away out to the right board. And swinging that one away, well, Alec Kemp runs around first, stop a second, Alec Kemp got a W. Alec Kemp got a W, Alec Kemp got a hit. Alec Kemp got a hit, he's 1 for 2, yo. And this is Alec Kemp's 4th double in the 2021 season on the short line drive to the left fielder, Stuart Fairchild. And the Phillies scored a run. So it's going. The Phillies have 1 run. The Braves have 1 run. Tie base for getting late Joey. And the Phillies get their first run score on the top of the fifth. Thanks to Bryson Stott. Tie the game of you. Can I get a yeah? Can I get a what? Yeah, we tied the game of you. So coming up next, the bat of the Phillies, we got Brandon Marsh against the bat of the Phillies. We got 1 people on second base. 0 outs, top of the fifth, here we go. Spencer Strider got a pitch getting there for Marsh, ready for it. And Brandon Marsh is out on the sacrifice bunt to the pitcher, Spencer Strider to the first baseman, Matt Olson. And Brandon Marsh is out by Alec Kempkins to third base. Brandon Marsh, you 1 for 1. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Trey Turner against the bat of the Phillies. He's got 1 free play on third base. 1 out, top of the fifth. Here we go. Spencer Strider got a pitch getting for Trey, great boy. And Trey Turner is out on the sacrifice fly to the center fielder, Eli White. And Trey Turner is out. Trey Turner, you 0 for 2. But the Phillies score another run, so it's going. The Phillies have 2 runs, the Braves have 1 run, and the Phillies have taken the lead. So it's going. The Phillies have 2 runs, the Braves have 1 run, and the Phillies get the second run score on the top of the fifth, thanks to Alec Kemp. Take that one, Braves. Take that one, Braves. How about that? So coming up next, the bat of the Phillies, we got Kyle Swing against the bat of the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 2 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. Spencer Strider got a pitch getting there for you. Swing will get ready for running catch goes to ball 1-0. Spencer Strider got no pitch for you. Running catch goes to ball 2-0. We're getting back in front drive when he get the right side of our head, yo. We actually doing something right now. The first team is waking up. Waking up Star Wars. We woken up now. And Spanish Charter got another pitch in every swing away for it. Riley's catch goes ball 3-3-0. And Spanish Charter got another pitch for you, swing away for it. And that is ball 4. And Kyle Swim is ball to base, the first base for the Phillies. This is Kyle Swim's first walk of the game. Somebody's flying by, y'all. But today's June, June's due, then July's coming, then after July, then August, and then in August, I'll have to work, so it's only like it's flying by. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Alabama against the bat for the Phillies, we got one favorite at first base, 2 outs, about the top of the fifth, here we go. And Spencer Strider got a pitch, can be Alec away for it, all these catching goes balls with him. And Spencer Strider got another pitch, we Alec away for it. Riley's catching goes ball 2-2 now. And Spencer Strider got another pitch, we Alec away for it. And they tried to pitch, Kyle Swab was taking off, and he is safe at second base. And this is Kyle Swab with 8 steals on the 21st season on second base. And Spencer Strider got another pitch, you Alec away for it. You swing it down, that's a foul ball to 2-1. 8 stolen bases this season for Kyle Swimmer. Yes, everybody. And Spencer Strider got another pitch for you, Alec away for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2, 2-2. And Spencer Strider got another pitch, we have a wait for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3, and Adamo was out. Adamo, you strand Kyle Swimmer at first base. Adamo, you're 0 for 3 with your second strikeout. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So it's cool. The Phillies have 2 runs. The Braves have 1 run. You move on to the bottom of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Braves turn the bat. Let's see the Braves do the turn the bat at the bottom of the fifth. And the 3 Braves plays the bat at the bottom of the fifth. We Stuart Fairchild, Nick Allen, and Ronald Clear Jr. Yeah, who's the other one that covers the game too? I got Kobe J's, the other one who does the game too. I'm not sure. Yeah. I also got to watch Kobe J cover the game too. She does the first series. You can probably do her turn, so. The other ones who do it. So if I'm not here to do them, if I'm not doing not doing it, I can test the other ones. So coming at the bat for the Braves, we had Stuart Fairchild from the bat for the Braves, and the Braves plays of 8-0, driving the fifth, here we go. Braves scores in the pitch, and the Braves Stuart Gray, but running catch goes roll the room. Braves scores in the pitch, and the Stuart Gray, Braves swinging at the 5-1. Braves scores in the pitch, and the Braves Stuart Gray for it. You run that catch goes to strike two, is a 1-2. The Braves scores in the pitch, and Stuart Gray for it. And Stuart Fairchild, as per time, yo, Stuart Fairchild, grabbing the regular season base moves. And Braves scores in the pitch, and the Braves Stuart Gray for it. Swinging the miss, and that's strike three, and the Stuart Fairchild's out. Pitch struck out from William Suarez, 5 Ks. So coming up next, the bat for the Braves, we have Nick Allen connects the bat for the Braves. The Braves plays the Rays, 1 out, out in the fifth, here we go. William Suarez at the pitch connect for Allen, the Ray board. And Nick Allen grounds out to the shortstop, Trey Turner, due to the first baseman, Otto Kip in time, and Nick Allen is out. Ooh, they have another post-game on July 20th. Ooh, you know, Nelly is good, man. Now you better sing that classic song that everybody like, it's hot in here and take all your clothes off because it's on, because, you know, everybody loves that one. It's dirty, but still, you know. Yeah, Braves was another pitch coming for you. So coming next to bat for the Braves, we have Ronald Cunha Jr. next to bat for the Braves. The Braves plays on base. 2 outs, bottom of the sixth, bottom of the fifth, here we go. Braves was another pitch for Cunha Jr. Ready for a swing, the Rays that strike on the one. Braves was another pitch for Cunha Jr. Ready for one. Ronald catching goes to the ball on one. Braves was another pitch for Cunha Jr. Ready for one. You swing it, that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Ronald Cunha Jr. will race the first base for the Braves. Ronald Cunha Jr. singles on a line drive to the center field of Brandon Marsh. Brandon Marsh, again, really? So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, coming next to bat for the Braves, we have Madison next to bat for the Braves. We got one way player first base, 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Williams was the pitch going by McAvoy. That ball's in the dirt. There's a ball's 1-0. And Williams was another pitch going by McAvoy. You swing at that one. That's a 5 balls and 1-1. And Williams was another pitch going by McAvoy. Well, that catch goes the ball to the 2-1. And Williams was another pitch going by McAvoy. Well, that catch goes to strike 2 to the 2-2. And Williams was another pitch going by McAvoy. You swing at that one, that's another. You swing at that one, that's a 5 balls and 2-2. Yeah, we came out of the score. Yeah, we don't want the ways of scoring. Yeah, we don't want that. And Williams was another pitch for that boy. You make a wait for it. And Williams was doing a pitch over to his first baseman, Aldo Kim, to make sure that Ronald Cunha Jr. the first base bag. We contend number 1 at first base. Hey, the Phillies are playing a little bit of small ball. The more we play small ball, the more we'll have a chance to win this game. And Williams was another pitch for that boy. You make a wait for it. Swinging the miss, and that's strike 3. And Medelson is out. 6 strikeout for Williams Suarez, 6 Ks. And that's 3 outs for the Braves. So scored. The Phillies have 2 runs. The Braves have 1 run. That's the end of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the sixth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn to bat. Let's see the Phillies near the turn at top of the sixth. And the three Philly Braves, the top of the sixth to be Nick Castellanos, Max Kepler, and JT Needham. Nick Castellanos 1 for 2. Max Kepler was 0 for 1 with a wall. And JT Needham was 0 for 2. And the Braves didn't score that one, star one, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing. My hair, guys, it ain't gonna be like this for the next week because, I'm not gonna tell my hair looking like this, so we're gonna fix that up a little bit. As we done coming the game, we'll try to get our hair down a little bit because we want to go for the 2 days. We're gonna go to Monday and Tuesday, so we game for first for 2 days. Then we have Wednesday off. Wednesday we don't go because we're gonna go to dentist, and then we're gonna go for the gym. We'll be back the next following Monday, next following Sunday, and then we're probably gonna make Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that's 7, 9th, and 11th, I think, yeah. So we need to make up for that, so, because we want to go here with first and we're going to go too, so. Here's a little bit, so she's going to do one thing she said she's going to apologize to the members for her actions, so at least if she gives them that satisfaction, at least her friends will know that she's sorry, but, act like a, like a little 5-year-old kid in a public setting, because, because when you're in a public setting, it makes you look bad, because, it makes you look like, damn, like, are you acting your age or you act like a little kid? Jason Rizzo is Philly of the week. Wait, no, Vice Star's Philly of the week, I think so, yeah. So coming up to the bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on 0 outs, top of the sixth. Here we go. Nick does stick. Nick does stick. Nick does stick. And Spencer Strider got a pitch to Castellanos. Great boy. Swing that one. It bounced off top of the wall. And Nick Castellanos running around first. Stop a second. Nick Castellanos got a W. Nick Castellanos got a W. And Nick Castellanos got another hit. Nick Castellanos is 2 for 3, yo. And this is Nick Castellanos' 22nd double on the 25th season on a sharp fly ball to left fielder Stuart Fairchild. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Max Kepler against the bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free player on second base, 0 outs, top of the sixth. Here we go. Spencer Strider got a pitch getter for Max. Get ready for Rogers catch goes the balls with him. And this is the 22nd double this season for Nick Castellanos. Nick Castellanos got 22 doubles this season, yo. And Spencer Strider got another pitch getter for Max. Get ready for it. Rogers catch goes the ball 2-2 Come on, Max gonna be needed hit from you, man. Supposed to be everything up in, but you ain't acting like you are. And Spencer Strider got another pitch getter for Max. Get ready for it. That ball's in the dirt. It's a ball 3 to 3-0. Like, guys, which aquarium do I like better in New Jersey? Do I like which one? If I had to say which aquarium I like better in New Jersey, I would probably say I would say the Adventure Aquarium in Canton, New Jersey is way better. I mean, the aquarium in New City is good enough, but the Adventure Aquarium was just way bigger. Yeah, it's way bigger. It's been started at another pitch, cutting everybody asking ready for it. That ball's in there, it's a ball 3 to 3-0. And Smith Strike on that pitch for Reds get ready for a running catch going to strike 1 to 3-1. And Smith Strike on that pitch for Reds get ready for a swing down with the 5 balls to 3-2 the book count. So I think I got to stick with the new shades they did to the one in Lake City, the new crib over there. And then that way I can do the comparison because right now I can't do the comparison on that one. And Smith Strike on that pitch for Reds get ready for one. That's ball 4. And Max Kemper is walked to advance the first base for the Phils. This is Max Kemper's second walk of the game. So the Phillies have Max Kemper on first base and Nick Castellanos on second base. Okay, I forgot to say, guys, watching the game. This was supposed to be 5 minutes in. Coming next to bat the Phillies, we got J2 Real next to bat the Phillies. We got Philly fans on first base, second base. 0 outs, top of 6. Here we go. Spencer Strider got a pitch going to be JT Gray Bowen. And swinging the miss, and that strike one is 0-1. And Spencer Strider got a pitch going to be JT Gray Bowen. JT Realtor, why would you grind into a double play? JT Realtor grinds into a double play to the shortstop Nick Allen, to the second base Ozzy Osbourne, to the first base and Battles, and Nick Castellanos base to third base. Matt Kepler's out at second base, and JT Realtor's out at first base. Here's over 3. So the Phillies got Nick Castellanos third base, but JT, David, you got Matt Kepler out in yourself. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Bryson Stott next to bat for the Phillies. We got one P player on third base, 2 outs, top of 6. Here we go. Bryson Stott got a pitch, get ready to start, get ready for the balls in the dirt, the balls with him. Come on, Bryson Stott, get Castellanos home. Nick Castellanos 90 feet away from home plate. But get him home so he can score that third run. Come on. Don't you strike out. And Spencer Strider got another pitch for you. Stott, get ready for it. Ronnie Catching goes the ball 2-2. And Spencer Strider got another pitch for you. Stott, get ready for it. Ronnie's Catching goes, the strike one is a 2-1. And Spencer Strider got another pitch coming for you. Stott, Spencer Strider got another pitch coming for you. Stott, get ready for it. You swing it out, that's a power ball, it's a 2-2. And Spencer Strider got another pitch coming for you. Stott, get ready for it. And Bryson Stott asks for a timeout. Yo, Bryson Stott get right back in the back, 6 more base runs. And Spencer Strider got another pitch coming for you. Stott, get ready for it. Swinging the miss, and that's strike 3. And Bryson Stott is out. Bryson Stott, you 1 for 3. And you straight Nick Castellanos on third base. And that's 3 outs to the Phillies. So it's good. The Braves have 2 runs. The Phillies have 1 run. The Phillies have 2 runs. The Braves have 1 run. And moving on to the bottom of the 6th, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Braves turn the bat. Let's see the Braves, and they're going to turn the bat at the bottom of the 6th. And the 3 Braves players, the at the bottom of the 6th, will be Michelle Zuna, Austin Riley, and Ozzy Osbourne. And Nick Castellanos got in there. It would have been nice. No, that's Bryson Stott. Bryson Stott would have got that in. You know, Bryson Stott did that. You know, if he would have got. You know. Can't say though, JT, because Bryson Stott was the one who couldn't drive in Nick Castellanos. I don't know why Bryson Stott couldn't do that. So yeah. But JT with the whole double play thing, that was JT's fault for that one because he got himself and he got Max coming in himself out. That was horrible. But you know that was horrible because you know. When Bryson stopped there, he couldn't drive in the Castellanos. That was bad. Right, yeah, but after that, Nick Castellanos was on third base and Bryson Stott couldn't drive him in, so it was kind of like really though. Yeah, I know about the JT with the double play thing. Yeah, I know that, but I'm talking about what Bryson Stott did. He couldn't advance them Nick Castellanos to home plate. We could have 3 runs by now. We got a third run, but nope. Race not gonna do that. So come at the bat for the Braves. We have Marcelo Zuniga in the bat for the Braves. The Braves plays on base. 0 outs. 5 and 6 TVO. Braves scores and the pitch going for Zuniga right for it. Running catch goes to Rose Blue. Braves scores and the pitch for Zuniga right for it. Right, swing it down when it's a 5 balls 1-1. Braves scores and the pitch going for Zuniga right for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike 2 is a 1-2. And Braves scores and the pitch going for Zuniga right for it. And Marcelo Zuniga acts for a time on your own. And Marcelo Zuniga right in the back 6 more baseballs. Yeah, waiting scores and the pitch going for you. Zuniga right for it. Run that catch goes to 0-2 to 2-2. And waiting scores and the pitch going for you. Zuniga right for it. Run that catch goes to 0-2 to 2-2. Waiting scores and the pitch is Zuniga. Run that catch goes to strike 3. And Marcelo Zuna's out. 7 strikeout running score with 7 Ks. Coming next to bat for the Braves, you got Austin Riley next to bat for the Braves. No Braves players are Braves. 1 out, top of the bottom of the 6th if you go. Waiting scores and the pitch going for you. Austin right for it. Another catch good that strikes on 1, waiting scores and the pitch for you. Austin right for it. You swing it in when that's a 5 balls 0-2. And Williams scores and then pitch connect by Austin Raybourn. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Austin Riley's out. 8 strikeout for Williams scores, 8 Ks. And Williams scores and then pitch connect by coming next to bat the Braves. Got Ozzy Altuve coming next to bat for the Braves. The Braves plays on base. 2 outs, 5 and 6 if you go. Williams scores and pitch connect by Ozzy Raybourn. Swing and a miss, that strike 1 on 1. And Williams scores and then pitch by Ozzy Raybourn. Runner catching goes to balls on the 1. And Williams scores and then pitch connect by Ozzy Raybourn. And Ozzy Osbourne grounds out to the shortstop Trey Turner, who threw to the first base at out in time. And Ozzy Osbourne is out. And that's 3 outs for the Braves. So the score is the Phillies have 2 runs, the Braves have 1 run. That's the end of the 6th inning, gentlemen. Moving on to the 7th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn to bat. It's the Phillies turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do. They'll turn to bat at the top of the 7th. And the 3 Philly players in bat top of the 7th will be Alcam, Brandon Morris, and Trey Turner. Alcam is 1-2 with a double RBI to run. Brandon Morris is over 1, and Trey Turner is over 2 with RBI. I'm taking enough switch games with me to keep me going for a while. I'm on vacation. Just gonna take my switch with me. So at least I have no games to play. So at least I got something to do. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Aldo Kim come to bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. Zeros, top of the 7. Here we go. Spencer Strider got a pitch coming for you. I took away for it. And Aldo Kim flies out to the left field and Stewie Bench out. Aldo Kim is out. Aldo Kim, you 1 for 3. So coming next to bat the Phillies, we got Brandon Morris against the bat the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 1 out, top of 7. Here we go. Spencer Strider got a pitch for me. Morris great for Running Catch goes strike with a 1. Spencer Strider got another pitch for me. Morris great for it. Running Catch goes rolls with a 1. And Spencer Strider got another pitch coming for me. Morris great for it. You swing it down, that's a 5 balls, a 1 and 2. And Spencer Strider got another pitch coming for me. Morris great for it. Running Catch goes to roll 2 to 2 and 2. Okay, good. And Spencer Strider got another pitch coming for me. Morris great for it. And Brandon Marsh spots out to the shortstop, Nick Allen, and Brandon Marsh is out. Brandon Marsh, you over 2. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we had Trey Turner against the bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 2 outs, top of the 7. Here we go. Spencer Strider got a pitch connect for you. Trey, get ready for it. Brandon Catch goes, rolls 1 out. And Spencer Strider got another pitch connect for you. Trey, get ready for it. You swing it out, and that's a 5 balls, a 1 and 1. And Spencer Strider got another pitch connect for you. Trey, get ready for it. You swing it out, and that's a 5 balls, a 1 and 2. And Spencer Strider got another pitch coming for you. Trey, get ready for it. Riders Catch goes roll 2 to 2 and 2. And Spencer Strider got another pitch coming for you. Trey, get ready for it. Riders Catch goes roll 3 to 3 and 2 to full count. And Spencer Strider got another pitch coming for you. Trey, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. Trey turns down. Trey turning you over 3 with your first strikeout. And that's 3-0 to the Phillies. So the score, the Phillies have 2 runs, the Braves have 1 run. They move to the bottom of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Braves turn the red. Let's see if the Braves need to turn the red at the bottom of the 7th. And the 3 Braves plays the red at the bottom of the 7th. Sean Murphy, Eli White, Stuart Fairchild. Don't get kicked out this 7th. Alright. I can't wait to meet the woman pastor we're gonna have. I can't wait to meet her like on the 13th of July, you know. Yeah, because that's when I get to meet her. Because I'll be there in church on the 13th, so I get to meet her and everything. So that'll be great. So you get to know me, and I'll be helping out with service and stuff, so you get to know what I do. So, you know, so that kind of whole thing. And introduce myself to her and say my name and everything. So that way she know who it is and everything. So that way, you know. Oh, look at the post game crew. We got Rebecca Barr here, Ricky Botago, and Ben Davis. Ben Davis got the base for it. Right, so someone still pitching? Hey, they still pitching. Alright, so coming up the bat for the Braves, we have Sean Murphy coming the bat for the Braves. The Braves plays on base. 0 outs, bottom of the 7th. Here we go. Braves Swans got a pitch, get the Braves Swans, get ready for it. There you go, you got the name. You got it right. So you actually saw his name right. And Sean Murphy runs out softly to the first base for auto carry. Sean Murphy is out. Coming on next, the bat for the Braves, we have Eli White coming next to the bat for the Braves. The Braves plays on base. 1 out, bottom of the 7th. Here we go. Let me say it again. So coming up next to bat for the Braves, we have Eli White connects to bat for the Braves. The Braves plays the Braves. 1-0. Bottom of the 7th. Here we go. Braves scores and the pitch gonna be Eli going for it. Right now catching goes the Wolves 1-0. The Braves scores and the pitch for Eli going for it. Eli White pops out to the shortstop Trey Turner. Eli White's out. So coming up next to the bat for the Braves, we have Stuart Fairchild connects to the bat for the Braves. The Braves plays the Braves. 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. Here we go. The Braves scores got a pitch gonna be Stuart Gray for it. Runner, I didn't even say this. I say this wrong. Swinging a miss, that strike was on one. Race with the pitch, he's still great for it. The student franchise for time on yours, student franchise, right back to the Super Baseball. Race swords and the pitch, he's still great for it. Runner catches goes the Wolves 1-1. What's up, Doug Roy? The race swords and the pitch can for you. Still great for it. The student franchise flies out to the right field and Nick Castellanos. The student franchise out, and that's 3 outs for the Braves. So the score is the Phillies have 2 runs, the Braves have 1 run. That's the end of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the 8th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see the Phillies do. They turn the bat at the top of the 8th. And the 3 Philly players leave at the top of the 8th will be Kyle Swarber with Alabama and Nick Castellanos. Kyle Swarber is 1-2 with a double and a stolen base. Alabama was 0-3 with 2 strikeouts. And Nick Castellanos is 2-3 with a double. When you talk about Star Wars, you say you gotta read the street name, because the street name is that's the name of the street. So yeah, because the name of the street is the Phillies ad, because that means like the same weather they went that way. Because you don't pay AAT, because it makes sense, you know. If you know what I mean, if you understand what I mean by it. You know, the other Stevens had the same thing too. Let me show you. Let me show you right there. Yeah, even play by JJ, you got even play by plays with Jay, you got it too. You got Phillies acting with the Braves, you got the same thing too. But it's top of the string, so you know, since versus with a thumbnail, but you got it right there because you know it's all you know. Though, if you understood with that, you know. So come up the bat for the Phillies. We got Kyle Swarber for the bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on 8-0. Top of the 8th. Here we go. So pitch change for the So it's the starters the pitcher of the day on the pitcher for the Braves to be Dooley. So Dooley got a pitch coming up for you. So we get ready for it. A swing that goes right to the grass. Another single. Kyle Swimmer base the first base for the field. Kyle Swimmer singles on a short line drive to the left field. Stuart Fairchild. And Kyle Swimmer is 3 for 2. It's 2 for 3, yo. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, you got Alabama next to bat the Phillies. You got 1 for on first base. 2-0 top of the 8th. Here we go. Then got a pitch coming for you. Raven. Then got a pitch over to his to his first base to make sure that Kyle Swimmer got the first base ready. Pitching to the one at first base. And then got a pitch for you. For you. Swinging that one goes right off the top of the wall. And Alabama runs out first. Stop a second. Alabama got a W. Alabama got a W. And Alabama got a hit. Alabama is going for you. And this is Alabama's 20. This is Alabama's 12th double on the fly ball to 12 double on the 21st season on the fly ball to center field. Center fielder Eli White. Costner race to third base. Oh yeah, and this is the 12th double this season for Alabama. And the Phillies got Alabama on second base and Castro on third base. Coming in next to bat the Phillies, we got Nick Castellanos next to bat the Phillies. We got Philly players on second base and third base. 0 outs, top of the 8th. Here we go. Nick does stick. Nick does stick. Nick does stick. And then we got a pitch going to Castellanos away where he swinging down goes right. Swinging the miss, that strike one is on one. And then we got a pitch for Castellanos swinging down goes right into the stands, and that's a 5-0 zone 2. Nick Castellanos get Castro home. Castro is 90 feet away from home plate. And then we got another pitch going to Castellanos away for it. That ball's in the dirt, that's the ball's 1-2. And then we got another pitch going to Castellanos away for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Nick Castellanos is out. Nick Castellanos, you 2 for 4. Well, actually, Nick Castellanos gonna make it to third base though. He's not even close to home plate, you know. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we got Max coming up next to bat the Phillies. We got Philly fans on second base and third base. One out, top of the 8th. Here we go. Then we got a pitch gonna bring Max away for it. And Max Kevin flies out to left field and Stuart Fairchild. And Max Kevin's out. Max Kevin, you over 2. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we got JT Realmuto next to bat the Phillies. We got Philly fans on second base and third base. 2 outs, top of the 8th. Here we go. JT, get the ball, put the ball in play, put the ball in the outfield. So Costco is score that third run, and we get advance Alabama to third base. And then we got a pitch coming in for you, JT Gray for Rodgers Country goes balls with him. We got to advance the runners. We got to get Costco to score the run, and the Alabama on third base, and you on first. Come on. And then we got another pitch coming in for you, JT Gray for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike one's 1-1. Yes, I got 1,000 people watching my shorts. Yeah, I'm getting the views on the shorts, y'all, because I'm telling you, the shorts are doing good with the acting challenges and the do-it challenges. I'm getting y'all for the shorts. Yeah, y'all watching those things. I'm getting the views on them. I tried the YouTube shorts thing and it works, so you know. And then we got another pitch for you, JT Ray for Rodney Country goes to roll 2 to 2-1. And then we got another pitch coming for JT Gray for you swing it down, goes right into the stands, and that's a 5-ball to 2-2. A Philly fan called that. Philly fan called it JT 5-ball, JT Ray 5-ball. Nice. And then we got another pitch coming for you, JT Gray for it. And JT Reader guards out to the shortstop, Nick Allen to the first base, and Vandals in time. And JT Reader is out. JT Reader, you over 4. They tell you over four and you stranded Alabama and Costco on base. And that's 3 outs to the Phillies. So scored the Phillies had 2 runs. The Rays had 1 run. You went to the bottom of the eighth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Rays turn the bat. Let's see the Rays and you the turn the bat at the bottom of the eighth. And the three big plays you had at the bottom of the eighth with Nick Allen, Ronald Cooper Jr. and Matt Olson. We come up the bat for the Braves. We have Nick Allen on the bat for the Braves. So we got so come to bat for the Braves. We got Derek Rose on the bat for the Braves. No way, plays no ways. 0 outs, top of the eight, the bottom of the eight. Here we go. So pitch change for the Phillies. So Rays towards them pitching night. Come pitch to the Phillies. We have Ryan Clemson. So Rays towards with 7 pitch, 4 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 8 strikeouts, 1 home run.
Oh. You need to turn that. I don't know why you open your window to piss off. Turn your fan on. It's hot. You ain't got the window open.
Okay, we're gonna get a picture there. Running can go straight from the wood. They're gonna picture. We're gonna picture there. Running can go straight from the wood. And they're working on the picture. Running can go on 1-1. And they're working on the picture. Running soon at 5-1-2. And working on the picture. Running can go to 1-2-2. And they're working on the picture. Running can go straight 3. And Jerry Ball was out. First strikeout for Ryan Cook at 1K. From next to bat for the Braves, we have Ronald Cooper Jr. Next to bat for the Braves, the Braves plays on base. Without top of the eight, here we go. Ronald Cooper in the pitch, Cooper Jr. Ronald Cooper going to start going. Ronald Cooper in the pitch, Ronald Cooper Jr. Straight in the strike 2, 0-2. Ronald Cooper in the pitch, Cooper Jr. Ronald Cooper goes 1-2. And Ronald Cooper in the pitch, Cooper Jr. swinging the miss, and that's strike 3. And Ronald Cooper Jr. is out. Second strikeout by Ronald Cooper Jr. in 2 Ks. Coming next to bat for the Braves, we have Matt Olson next to bat for the Braves. The Braves plays on base, 2 outs, top of the 8. Here we go. All right, couldn't get a pitch we made. Ronnie Catch goes 1-0. All right, couldn't get a pitch we made. Ronnie Catch goes 1-2-2-0. And all right, couldn't get a pitch we made. Going for it. Ronnie Catch goes to strike 1 is a 2-1. And all right, couldn't get a pitch we made. Going for it. The swing down goes right to the grass, and that's a single. Reynolds who raised the first base for the Braves. And Reynolds is singles on line drive to the center field of Brandon Rose. So coming up next to bat for the Braves, we have Marcelo Zuniga next to bat for the Braves. We got one way player on first base, 2 outs, bottom 8. Here we go. Ryan couldn't get the pitch in for you. Zuniga waiting for it. Ronnie catches another strike 1-1. And Ryan couldn't get another pitch in for you. Zuniga waiting for it. Right now, catches on the Bulls 1-1. And right catches on the pitch by Arizona ready for it. Right now, catches on the strike 2 is 1-2. And right catches on the pitch by Arizona ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Marcel Zuna is out. Third strikeout for Ryan Cook on 3 Ks. And that's three outs for the Braves. So score the Phillies have 2 runs, the Braves have 1 run. That's the end of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the 9th and final inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn to bat. Let's see the Phillies need to turn at top of the 9th. The 3 Philly Braves at top of the 9th. Bryson Stott, Aldo Kim, and Brady Rose. Bryson Stott is 1 for 3 with a strike on the run. Aldo Kim is 1 for 3 with a double RBI on the run. And Brady Rose is 0 for 2.